What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ash, guys. I am coming to you guys today with my live reaction to Black Clover Manga Chapter 274. I apologize, this is a day late. Yesterday I got really busy. I filled in for some coaches that were out. So, I got home at like 9 p.m., coached at 5 a.m. It was just a long day. So when I got home, I was like, no, I'm going to bed. So that's why My Hero Academia, Black Clover are going to be today, guys. I'm excited to jump in. Last chapter was insane. We got an in-look into what the Spade Kingdom's up to. They're resurrecting their three commanders. One of them's come back to life, and they got the tree growing with the Yami and Vengeance in their little coffin things. You see the tree growing around them, and the strike force is about to take off. You see we see Finro there, who doesn't look like he wants to be there, and a lot of the captains are there as well, including Jack, Fuego Leon, Nozel, all the guys. So we got the strike force from the Clover Kingdom ready to go. They're about to invade the Spade Kingdom, so things are getting interesting, and Asta is sitting back training with one of the devils from Noct. So a lot going on here. I'm excited to jump into the chapter. I've heard great things about this chapter as well, so I'm excited. So let's jump right in. Chapter 274. We are reading on biz.com, the official translation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff, guys. Let's jump in. All right. Black Clover 274, the battle begins. Okay, that's an exciting start to this chapter. Everyone's here, I see. Okay, so Noct walks in, and this is where everyone was gathered, all the captains. Where's Asta? It's going to take him a little longer. Okay, so they're wondering where Asta is, so he's explaining that he's still training. Ha! Nobody was counting on him in the first place. Asta's not coming. Oh, it's us. It's these guys, the three guys that attacked the guys with the zombies and the salamander girl. I forgot what her name was, but I forgot that they're part of the strike force. Well, I guess that's okay. It sounds like I'll get to see something super interesting in a bit. I'll be a great test for the magic items I made. After studying Asta's physical makeup, these magic camouflaging robes. I hear she made them. Are they really all right? So Nozel is saying that she made magic camouflaging robes so it hides their magic so no one will sense that they're coming in. Interesting. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So she's obviously like up to good, I guess, now. She turned her ways, maybe. Sally's a little odd, but when it comes to magic item research, she's second to none. Rest easy, sir. Maxa, don't butt in just because this is about magic items. Good grief. I don't know who this guy is. He just popped in out of nowhere. What? Why do I have to go on the super uber fiend level mission with crazy dangerous dudes? That's lousy, King. Go and display your latent power for me. Oh, this is the hoo-ha guy. I hate this guy. I hope he dies. Sure, I spent the past 6 months living it up, but nobody told me I was headed into a hell like this one. I forgot that he's sucked up to the king, so he's like the king's like personal magic knight or something. I don't know why you're here, loser, but if you're doing this, you'd better get serious about it. Yes, sir. So Jack's like, I'll kill you. You better serve up. We know you don't have much in the way of skills. Sacrifice yourself for the sake of the people who you are. Sacrifice yourself for the sake of the people who are right. Say what? So Noct is like, I know you don't have much skills, but just sacrifice yourself. It'll be great. Will Asta really make it in time? He'll definitely show up. Except I'm going to end it all before he arrives. So serious. Our boy he's in this bitch. Before he arrives. Ha ha. That won't be you. It'll be me. It won't be you either. So everyone wants a piece. Shadow magic. So Noct opens up his shadow magic. It'll be us. Shadow corridor. So that's how they're going to travel all that way. He's just going to like create a dimensional doorway. So that's pretty cool. So we're back to the Spade Kingdom. Everything's snowy. We're in like a lab. So you see all these screens and that guy who is working on one of the Spade Kingdom's leaders. Well, they've shown themselves. So he noticed that they showed up. Oh, who is this? Okay, different group. It's the Resistance. Listen up, Dark Triad. So there's a Resistance, and they look pretty dope too. They're all in like clad with the capes and everything, with the snow coming over them. There's some badass looking guy with a scar on his face. So this must be the remnants of the previous Spade Kingdom. Listen up, Dark Triad. 17 years ago, you killed our king, Lord Lois, and many of our comrades. Ever since then, you've used the citizens in abominable ways. We can never forgive you for these things. You see, the citizens are like the citizens are listening to the resistance. We know, even if we fought you to the death, we couldn't defeat you. We, the people of the Spade Kingdom, refuse to acknowledge your family as our rulers. And they are serious, like their determination on their faces. Let's go. I respect that. Let's get in there. On this, I hope this crew is badass because they look like they're tough. And you see, as this is happening, a shadow little square opens up and the crew from the Clover Kingdom just bursts in. You see Noct with his devil horns already showing up. Now then, each of you follow the plan. Okay, so that he made a plan ahead of time. You see the determination in everyone's faces. You're saying we're undercover in the Spade Kingdom? And you've been in contact with the resistance since you left our country? Yes, I hadn't actually intended to get too involved with the resistance, but as I watched your abilities and what you did, I began thinking that it would be better to cooperate. So, Noct has been working with the resistance this whole time. I saw your determination during that meeting. Sorry for pretending I didn't know. Unbelievable. We're counting on you, Mr. Noct, the strongest magic knight of the Clover Kingdom. You and Lord Uno, the strongest magic knights of the Clover. Okay, so I thought he called Noct the strongest magic knight in the Clover Kingdom. He was talking about just in general, the strongest knights are coming. We'll create that diversion for you if it costs us our lives. So they're the diversion. The resistance is the diversion, so it brings their eyes outside of the castle. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to read the scene a few times because they're saying some deep stuff. What's that? The shaking. It's, something's coming out of the ground. What is that? A gigantic devil just popped out of the ground. It's huge. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, and you see the citizens' faces just go like black, like they're like, oh, I'm so dead. That's the legendary ancient demon. In the face of overwhelming power, sentiment and vengefulness are meaningless, everything else. Meaningless, everything else. So the guy, the bone guy is like you guys don't even know. Since a rat had found his way into the castle, I thought the resistance would attempt something with regard to the ritual of the advent of Qilfoth. I still can't say that word, Qilfoth. But who'd have thought they'd just appear bold and brass? We are planning to use the demon to exterminate the people of the castle town. In any case, you are not citizens of the Spade Kingdom. That title is reserved for us, the strong. Let the ritual of the advent of Qilfoth begin. So they were planning to kill the citizens anyways. Only the strong will survive. That's pretty messed up. These guys are terrible. The sound, it's stupendous magic. Are those outside all right? They're fine. Oh, see when Noct says stuff like that, I just don't know if he's good or bad yet. Well, that face he's making, I just don't know. Like, they're the sacrifices. They know. They're fine. Leave them. And you see the demon about to go in on the town and someone flying at the demon right now. Boom! Oh! You see the demon get absolutely blown back. And we see Marileona pop out. Impressive howling. Resistance members. I, Marileona Vermilion, Clover Kingdom Royal, will lend you a hand. And that's where the chapter ends, and she's just like flexing on him. She just fire blasts this giant demon. And then he's just like, I respect your guys' howl. Let it ring. Let's go, Resistance. Marileona is such a bad ass. I love Marileona. I loved in the anime where we see her grab everyone's heads with her flame hands. It's one of my favorite scenes in the manga and the anime, hands down. Love it. So, oh man, what a chapter. Sorry if I'm being quiet. My wife's upstairs working. But this chapter was really, really awesome. I mean, a lot of detail in this chapter. So I'm gonna have to go back and kind of figure out where Noct was, who he was talking to, all the little details. So that's gonna be exciting to read through again. But Man, I win. What a live reaction. This is so fun. Mereoleona is in. They've invaded the castle. They're in there. The resistance is outside. They're going to handle this big-ass demon with Mereoleona. Maybe Mereoleona will take this thing out pretty quick. But if this is a legendary demon, it may take her all of the strength she has just to take this thing out while everyone else is doing their thing inside. So they're the distraction. Everyone else is inside, but they know there was a rat inside. So they knew Noct was there, that he was going to get the resistance all riled up. So we'll see where this goes. Next chapter, December 13th. So we got a chapter coming out this Sunday, which is pretty exciting. I cannot wait for that. Live reaction coming out Monday for chapter 275. But comment below, guys. What do you think is going to happen from here? Do you think this resistance is going to be able to take hold? Are they going to be able to push the Spade Kingdom to the brink? Or is the Spade Kingdom holding something up their sleeve? They're going to release something, some kind of devil or demon that's really going to take out a lot of people. I'm nervous that this arc is going to turn out something like what's going on in My Hero Academia. If you're not sure, shit's going down. So this looks like it's going to turn out to be that kind of arc where people may die. A lot of people may die. So we'll see what's going to go on. But I'm excited to jump into chapter 275, guys. Comment below what was your favorite part of this chapter. And what do you think the Resistance going to be able to do against the Spade Kingdom? That's it for me today. My Hero Academia reaction coming out later. That's it, guys. Peace. Have a fantastic day.